Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are going to start a fermenting. I want to do some carrots with garlic, and we got a new fermenting kit in, so I'm really excited about trying this. So let's get started. So this is the fermenting kit that we got, so I'm really excited about this. I've seen a lot of channels have this and they really liked it, so I'm going to give it a try. So it comes in a nice box and you get a recipe book, so this is really nice. And you get 4 of these, and it's really pretty colors. So you just fit this into your jar and on the lid, and you use your ring, and it just lets the air out so you don't have to actually burp it. So this is really nice. It also comes with 4 of these glass pieces that will weight down, so that way that the air won't get to whatever you're fermenting. So these are really nice. And also you get this, so you can help press it down, and so it's a nice little kit. And I'm sorry, this is in a camper. This is where we stay while we're working, so it's a small area that I have to work with. But we got these carrots off the farmer's market, and I got 4 of these, and they're really big, nice sized carrots, and they're really good. They have a sweet flavor, so I'm gonna get these skinned up and we're gonna get them in a jar. Now that I have my carrots peeled, I'm going to cut the ends off of them. So I have my jar right here, and I went ahead and I peeled my garlic. So I went ahead and I peeled my garlic, and I have them right here, and I'm going to put a few of them in the bottom of the jar. I'm going to do about half of them because I think I might end up having 2 jars. I'm not quite sure about that yet. But we're going to just slice them and put them in the jar. These I'm just going to leave whole. This one's a pretty small carrot. There's 1 jar. So we're definitely going to get 2. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these up, and when I get my 2nd jar, we'll be right back. Okay, so for each quart you need to add 2 teaspoons of salt. So you want to make sure you don't use any iodine salt. So we have sea salt here. So we're going to add 2. This makes the 2nd one. And I put it in a little bit of water so I can stir it up. And you want to try to dissolve your salt. And this may not be enough of water, but that's okay. I just want to make sure I get the right amount of salt. I'm going to pour this in here. And I'm going to have to add a little bit of water. Get all the salt out the bottom. And now we'll move to our next one. And you can see that the carrots are kind of floating up, but that's okay right at the moment. So let's get the next 2 teaspoons. Add a little bit of water. Stir it up. Go ahead and pour that in there. Add a little bit more water. Okay, so now that we have our water in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these lids on here for right now. I'm going to tighten them up. And I'm going to gently go back and forth to get the salt water and everything mixed up really well. The other one. Okay. Let me take this back off. So I have 2 of these, and I've already cleaned them, but I'm gonna rinse them off again. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna place this over a sink. And press down a little bit. Now to the next one. As you can see, everything's up under the brine, and that's what you want. You want to make sure that everything is covered. Now you're going to place these on top. And then put your ring back around it. And so now you're just waiting. I'm going to probably check these after probably about 3 or 4 days to see. probably around 4 days. I'm going to give it a try to see if it's at the taste that I like. I may go a little bit longer before I stop the fermenting, because then once I get it to what I want it to be, I'll place them in the refrigerator. But right now, this is what they look like, and they're beautiful. I don't know if you can see that good. It's not very good lighting in here, so I apologize. So I just got to give it a little bit of time. Like I say, I'm gonna probably try it in about 4 days, 5 days roughly, and just see where we're at. You want to keep this in a cool spot, so we're gonna set this right over here, and we're gonna just wait a few days and see how it goes. But really, fermenting is really good for you. Fermenting is a great way to be able to preserve food in a different way other than just canning or freezing and things like that. But it is a good option. If you like sauerkraut, there's so many things you can do, so many different ways to make it. And I just think it's really, really good just to try to be more healthier and to bring different ways of processing your food, having different options. But I love the carrots. I love that it keeps that crisp and it's not mushy. And I'm really excited to move on and maybe try the cucumbers. There is a recipe in this book for fermented dill with garlic. So I am really excited to try that. And when I go and do that, or when I decide to do that, I would definitely bring you along for that. Guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next one.